Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Tales of Vesperia Part 41. In the previous video, we set out to find the ancient lost city of the elves, but then we learned we had to go someplace. We went someplace, we got a bell, we can go to the forest and stuff, and Patty was going to lead the party, but then they said, what if you didn't?
Patty is alright.
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Rapide. What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion at times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
But yeah, I don't know, like I was saying in the last video, I just feel like the whole bringing up the Patty's gonna lead the party thing only to immediately dismiss it, just kind of, it robs the scene of any sort of weight. I don't know what forest I'm looking for, by the way. Is it this thing? Are you a forest? I mean, you're in a forest, but you're not really a forest. I guess I can... It's the Forgotten Shrine? That's probably not what we're looking for. There was that other... There was some other foresty place I remember that we couldn't go into. Ah, yeah, here we go. Anything we want to do first? Nah. I don't really feel like backtracking.
This is Egothor Forest, a holy place for the Christian people.
Kinda got a bit of a bop.
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
What, you thought the Christian holy place was gonna be like a shithole? What does that say about you, Rita?
Whoa, really? I thought you liked being cooped up in cold, dark labs and stuff.
I wish I could have seen it in its original state.
Okay. Carol making a jab and then instinctively immediately trying to defend himself is actually, like, top tier.
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
Like, that is actually so good. Like, the character stuff is so good in this game. But man, sometimes the story is...
But that's a hope loan, Blastia.
It's not even that the story's bad. The story's fine, / kind of good. It's just some of the writing in the story is questionable.
What do you mean by mystery group?
Or I guess like some of the smaller scenes that make up the larger whole are a little questionable.
We weren't able to get any details, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did something about them.
Would doing something include smashing that thing?
I wonder. I suppose we could if there are no complaints.
Translation, I'm gonna smash it and you can't stop me, but I'm gonna pretend to be diplomatic about it.
I'll fix it so there's no need for you to break it.
Oh? I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, that's just apparently a thing she can do.
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No, I'll go...
Everyone's just constantly trying to kick people out of the party.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder...
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Myorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the road might be responsible for that, though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Because they're elves!
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
That's what elves do!
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
Get blasted. I thought I could sneak right by.
We got a head start!
It doesn't seem fair. Flickering blaze!
Dragon!
Flickering blaze!
Sorry.
Angels grant us your favor! Strike!
Azure Edge!
Nurse!
Lady, you're in the way!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Get back here.
Nightingale! Sharpened rage! Press it through that which blocks our
Dragon! The sign of victory!
Okay,
Yay!
good job.
Judith, we've been in one fight. How are you already almost out of mana? Explain yourself. Just gonna sneak right by you.
Are they all together?
We'll crush them all.
Azure Ray!
Priest of innocent waters!
Tiger! The punish! Dragon!
Sir, you're being hit.
Azure Edge! You're gone! Tiger! Alright, who's next?
Stole my enemy from me.
Tiger! I'll punish you!
Oh, sharpened
Alright,
rage!
who's next?
Through that
Dragon!
which blocks our future!
Good job. Oh god, there's another one?
I got no time to think.
Just beat.
Alright, orb me. Or holy bottle me? I don't know why I called it orb. Oh, there's nothing here. I thought that was like a path. Are you a big monster or are you a regular monster?
You'll be gone soon enough.
Okay, you're a regular monster.
Azure!
Caprice of innocent waters!
Azure!
Oh, sharpened rage!
Dragon
Through
Sword!
that which blocks our future!
This dude doesn't move. Maybe the attack will
Are
be
you
okay.
done
Never
already?
mind.
I'm not done.
Understandable. Have a nice day, sir. Gaia Cleaver, large axe named after presumably Gaia. Changes in art. Endure. That seems actually pretty good. I still don't know how this works. But sure. Give me the old Gaia Cleaver. Do we have the sword thing on? We do. Instead, we'll have axe thing on. Roll. Presumably Great Deluge is the water one. And I mean, I kind of like the water burst art. Oh yeah, we can't. So why are you not fighting me? Because of the holy bottle.
Halt! This area is currently under control of the Imperial Knights.
So?
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force of elite knights.
So?
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this with Hopalon Blastia?
I have no reason to answer your questions, and civilian activity is restricted by law in this area.
So?
Be that as it may, why are you pointing that weapon at us like that?
Bring it on!
In case you
So can we just go
forgot,
all out?
the Empires are the bad guys?
Take this!
No, sir.
Oh, din of this promised land!
Good job.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Oh, din of this
They made my
promised
Azure
land!
attack suck ass?
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through
It does the...
This is finished.
Oh, angelic princess, grant
Please,
us
my
your
overlimit?
favor.
Dragon Sword!
Oh, sharpened rage! Run through that which blocks our future!
God, please, first start.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your
I'll blow you
magnificent
away!
embrace.
No way! Dragon Sword!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver thy redemption!
Oh no, it overwrites it.
Grant us your favor.
This wasn't.
Are you done already?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really like the new fucking art. I think it
Man,
sucks.
that escalated quickly.
And it doesn't even do more damage. It's slower and it does the same damage. Make it make sense.
Well, we're off to a good start.
So the mysterious group of people was the Imperial Knights.
Or it does like the same damage. I don't know if it does less, but it's not like it was a noticeable difference.
But why did he attack us?
Maybe because they're doing something here that they don't want anyone to know about?
And you lose the ranged part, which was the best part of the art.
You mean, with that Blastia?
Yeah, the altered arts are very
Maybe.
strange.
Yeah.
Because, like, they don't really feel better, and they're a pain in the ass to actually learn.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
And actually knowing whether or not you can learn them is... You just either have to test literally every single skill with every... possible... Or every art with every skill.
I know.
Or buy the damn strategy guide for $20 back when the game was new.
Watch out!
I like how she had literally no emotion. We just got blasted with a damn death ray. Be careful.
What did you just do?
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate.
You shouldn't be doing that, or else Pharaoh's gonna eat you.
You've got to stop doing crazy things like that.
I'm sorry. I just thought about how everyone was in danger, and before I knew it, my power...
Her power is starting to unconsciously respond to her feelings.
That last attack came from that Blastia. It was aiming straight at us.
Well, maybe we shouldn't just be standing here.
Which means that Estelle will end up using her power every time we're shot at.
But then, what should I do?
Hey, you saved us, didn't you?
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we would have been goners for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. You know, we're gonna save the world, and we can't save the world if we get blasted, so...
We should be mad at the fact that they shot at us, not that Estelle protected us.
I mean, he's got a point.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems, along with the world's problems.
But, like, maybe we shouldn't just be standing here right in open view of the artillery cannon.
Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose. We shouldn't let the details get in our way.
But won't Pharaoh get mad if she keeps doing stuff like this? Whether it's by a Blastia or by Pharaoh, I don't want to be barbecued alive.
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that Blastia, right?
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks who are controlling that Blastia!
All right, let's go. Try to keep a low profile. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave you behind.
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with the Hoplon Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No, I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way is healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind!
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
Sir, I would like to... just gonna sneak right by you. Is this where I'm supposed to? No. I just want the tray jar. I just came here for the tray jar, but this feels like it's the way it's supposed to go. Or it just feels like it's too long for a side passage over there. Queen's Whip. I don't know if we've gotten a new weapon for Rita in 1,000 years. Oh, this is better. Queen's Whip. No casting time with 1/8 TP consumption for novice spells, only when HP is below 120 and TP is over 60. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not really gonna, like, come into play much, but sure. Oh yeah, your stuff. Circular with an anchor ornament. So-called Navy uniform. Members of the Sailor Guild used to wear this. It looks good on girls, too. Sure, whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Be gone. Can't. Think we'll ever use a limit bottle? We got something hop on bass last year fur. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go, but just not yet. Got it. Got it. I've been conquered by a incline. No, sir, my holy bottle.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Just gotta immediately stagger. I mean, it's got like a little AoE, I guess. But I don't know. It's got me messed up though because what the hell is it? Doesn't count as a base art, so we can't link it. Can I like turn? I guess I can turn the skill off, right? It's not like auto on because we have it as a weapon. We just get it for free. But I can turn it off, right? What is it? Yeah. Oh no, I can't. Well, honestly, it's so annoying because this art sucks. It's not just that the art's worse, it's that it messes up the basic combat mechanics because for some reason they decided, oh, an altered art can't be chained with an arcane art because reasons, unless you have a skill, but the skill doesn't actually work because you haven't learned the altered art yet. At least I'm pretty sure that's why it wasn't working. And we could try it again, but I believe that was the issue. What am I looking for? Super chat, but then it costs fucking SP just to make the game work right. Yeah, we don't need the step combo thing because we don't really backstep anyway. They gave we got the ability too late for me to internalize using backstep. We're 40 hours in. I'm set in my ways.
You're going bye-bye. Oh, sharp rage.
I mean, I can't even cast the ability because it takes too long. No. You can't chain it until you actually learn it. Which is so stupid.
Princess grants your magnificent embrace.
Dragon Swarm! That didn't work.
Okay, I'm gonna unequip this weapon. Yeah, the altered art is just a very baffling mechanic.
That didn't work. Azure Blast!
Smile of wavering darkness.
Blast!
Azure Blast! Purity. Splash!
Maybe we can just learn the fucking ability so I can unequip. Alright. Like, I don't get it. Just what a strange decision. Like, I don't even, like, why make it so that you can't chain altered arts without a specific ability? Which is already silly, because it's not like the altered arts are that strong. They're arguably worse than the base versions. And even if they were slightly stronger, they're worse because, you know, you can't combo into arcane arts without a specific skill set. But even then, the skill only works once you've actually learned the ability. Because if I could at least do it with the, you know, super chain set, it wouldn't be so bad, but I don't know. So just like little decisions like that are so tilting to me.
It's them!
Because it's like, how is this supposed to be a good idea?
Get out of our way!
If it's something that's so immediately a problem to me, it's just like...
But
I mean, it's not like a big problem, but it does kind of suck that like I can't use a new weapon because it makes the combat worse. And I can't even like unequip the skill.
I'll blow you away! Dragon! Water rise!
Could I get some help? Okay.
Oh, sir, come on.
Finished.
Dragon!
A little too late.
You're gone!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent
Random fall?
embrace.
Does that attack gun or anything?
Huh? It's over already? I did it!
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about being shot at anymore.
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta deal with this guy. He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been encrypted.
Care to explain in English?
Basically, without a key to decode the formula, we can't turn it off.
But like, would they explain why she cares about destroying them? Because if the Blastia are bad and evil, I don't know. Because if there was a dilemma there, if it's like, oh, the Blastia are actually like living people, that's a kind of cool conflict. And Rita seems to act like it, but she's the only character who does, and it's never really been explained.
So I assume breaking the code isn't...
No, it's not easy. Even if I could break it, that would take time. Maybe if I...
Because I think we should just stab it with Judy.
I don't think this will take much time at all.
Wait! But you said...
Help!
What are you doing here?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's engineer.
No! I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I was just following orders! I swear I never wanted to get involved in something like this!
Undo the code and stop this Blastia now!
Yes, of course, right away!
I'm sorry for surprising you back there.
But like, I don't know, it just seems kind of irresponsible to just turn it off when we know that they can be used to hasten the end of the world. I feel like all the Hermes Blastia should be destroyed in that case. Or at the very least, we take possession of them.
I knew right away you were only trying to make me jump.
Oh? At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo once the weather clears.
What? What's wrong with the weather?
No!
What is it? Ah!
Yuri!
His ass did not critical guard.
I could use your help here, kid.
Right.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep me from using my power.
I mean, he's fine. Rub some gel on it.
Don't you think that was a bit reckless?
Indeed. Do you have a death wish?
This is nothing.
Yuri, I'm sorry. It was my fault.
I mean, no, I think it was the guy who shot a damn cannon at civilians.
Hey, you did the same for us before, right? Well, now we're even.
But
Estelle, perhaps a simple thank you would do best.
Thank you.
Moving right along, we'd better do something about that other Blastia.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know... Hey!
Ah!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch him quick.
Please wait. Patty is... Rita, I'm sorry. I let him get away.
Don't worry about it. I'll come up with something.
Yeah, but you said it wasn't easy.
As long as the Knights aren't around, we don't have to worry so much about how long it takes.
They have a cannon aimed at us.
Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? I'm the genius mage, Rita Mordio. If it's me versus a Blastia, I'll win or die trying.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
What are you doing?
If we leave it like this, someone could use it again. I'll just make a few adjustments. I'm sorry.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person with something they're willing to risk their life for.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying isn't just a figure of speech.
Huh? Death's doorstep?
Didn't you say you almost died during the Great War?
Huh. Forgot I mentioned that. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath.
Well, I mean, you're right, because technically only the living have the privilege of saying anything.
Words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
You okay, old man?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sentimental when I start digging up the past. Come on! Onward!
Ready to go?
But like, don't they have a cannon still aimed at us? We're casually talking. But yeah, I don't know, the Blastia stuff with Rita, like I just assumed they'd eventually like explain it more or something. But like I still don't really get why Rita is so unbelievably opposed to the idea of doing anything to the Blastia. Especially now that like we know they're causing immense harm. Or these specific ones. Where the hell do I go? What? The fuck? I don't. What even? Like, who said that? It was like some. I mean, we've been using these characters a lot. It's very strange that that's like a bug where there's like a random Japanese line.
You're gone!
I'm just surprised that we haven't heard that before. Then we use all these characters a lot. I mean, Estelle's been in the party for the entire game because, frankly, she just kind of has to.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Since the only other character that has a heal is Flynn, and he was only in the party for 4 seconds. Where do I go? I don't... Oh, okay, we can go down this way. I guess the perspective was messing with me. I guess I was thinking that little patch extended the whole way and was unpassable terrain.
Everyone, take cover!
Is everyone okay?
I'll live.
Me too.
Raven had a damn heart attack.
This time the old man looks a little worse for wear.
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out? We can go on ahead.
If you leave me behind, there ain't any place else for me to go.
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you here for good.
What the hell?
And anyway,
what do you mean,
you could always
even
go back
Yuri?
to Altos, couldn't you?
There's always that, I suppose. But they're, how do I say it? Not the same as you guys.
Oh, really?
Already, they're constantly just trying to ditch people. Like, you know, you could fuck off back to Altos, you know, old man.
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that Blastia before it recharges and attacks us again.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
I'm just gonna sneak right by you. 3,000 gold. Insulting amounts of gold at this point in the game. Just gonna sneak right by. What do you mean it's a back attack?
Relax.
Wolf, wolf, wolf. No, get the hell out of here. Hey, what was that new ability we learned? How do I switch set? Raging Blast? Used a burst of power from within the first level only explodes upon contact. What does that mean?
Luna Ascendant!
Azure Edge!
Luna Gale!
Yeah, I can't get into
Luna
it.
Rise!
It is an arcane art, right? So, I mean, I should be able to chain it into @. Maybe if I have to set it to something different.
That's
can't
what happens
cast
when
the
I get
ability.
serious.
It is left bumper. Yeah? Alright, let's try it again.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Why does it not work? Okay.
Oh, angelic princess, purchase your magnificent embrace.
Oh, it's because it's an altered art. That's why it's not linking.
Nightingale.
I'll finish you.
I mean, is it...
Huh? It's over already?
But like, I wanna use the normal skill. I really like. I mean, the altered art stuff is a good idea, but the execution I do not like. I mean, is it...
Of wavering darkness.
Like,
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my
like he won't do
enemies
it.
unto me.
Shredding palm!
He won't do it.
A flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Oh, we don't have any mana.
Just
Okay.
grant us your favor.
I was about to lose it.
Nurse. Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Why do I have no mana?
Sharpened ray.
Does it like use a crazy amount?
Which blocks our future!
Oh, it does.
Shredding palm!
Out of my way.
I mean, it is decent damage.
Dragon Sword! Purity! You thought you could win?
It's actually kind of good. Since it has a little AoE to it. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the way I think the altered art should work is just you use an art enough and then you unlock the alternate version of it. It shouldn't be tied to the weapon skills and then they overwrite the base arts and then you can only set them if you use the art 1,000 times with a specific weapon equipped in a certain skill. Like, it should just be if you use a skill enough you get an evolved version. Like, just streamline that shit. Especially since they're not always objectively better than the previous versions anyway. So it's like you have to do all these extra hoops to get a skill that is basically like essentially just as good. At least that's my experience. I mean, yes, there's probably some outliers. There's probably some altered skill that's incredibly overpowered. But if you don't, you know, if you know about this skill and you equip these two skills, then it turns into this skill and that skill is extremely strong, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure that exists. But yeah, I don't know. Because also, like, I don't even know what skill is causing that to be altered. Like, what do we have? We have Great Deluge, but I thought that altered our finishing attack. But I guess that also affects this other skill? Like, just some transparency, you know? It really is. Like, it's a 100% a mechanic designed to sell strategy guides, as far as I'm concerned. Which, you know... Oh, it's a big boy. Well, let's go... Alright, so we'll just fight you. Sir? These could be pretty cool looking. That's a lot of HP.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Dragon priest of innocent waters!
I'll blow you away!
Sharpened razor!
Dragon Sword! Water rise! This is it! No good!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Alright, get back here.
Feeling so hot.
Alright.
Come and fix such powers!
Watch out. This one's tough. Don't be a pain.
Direct.
It's all you.
Oh god. I love it. Running at full. Hey, chickadee. Hey, what if you didn't do that?
Thanks.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Don't be a pain.
I mean, he's almost dead.
Damn. Don't be a pain.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. It was too late.
Try to block, but it's too slow. Alright, I mean, whatever, I don't care.
And they were never.
Could we beat that now? Yeah, probably, but meh. As I've talked about at length, the combat's just
That
okay.
Blastia's been making some weird noises.
I don't think it's bad, but I don't have fun with it.
It's charging up air. It won't be able to fire again for a while.
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utterly helpless.
You don't seriously think that, do you?
It's the Royal Guard!
From the other side, too.
We're surrounded?
We need to stand firm and hold out.
Okay.
This one's strong.
Get ready for anything. Hey!
What?
Oh, brilliant. Princess, grant us your favor.
Why is it acting like we just learned that?
Snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Can you please heal me? Also, turn that ability off, it sucks. Which one is it? Well, yeah, random fall. I think.
Wild purity.
No way!
Oh, my item?
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Face me.
Take this!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
I was trying to do the other thing.
Sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
No way! No way! This is it!
Victory is a whirling tide.
Excuse me? I don't know how Raven works.
Reaper Knock!
If we just cast Windblade?
And come on, Wind! Knock him around!
Any second now?
We're gonna have some fun! Attack! Windblade! Attack!
This is
Windblade! Attack! Windblade! Attack! Windblade!
Apparently that's a thing. I mean, he missed every single one but like 2, so it wasn't really that effective. So you can spam spells and overlimit. That's interesting. Thankfully the game doesn't tell you that.
Attack! Windblade! Attack! Windblade! Attack! Windblade!
This is
Attack! Windblade! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
I mean, you know, it worked. It was decent enough. I mean, that's kind of nifty. I wish I had known that. Actually, no, I think somebody did mention that. But I forgot. Because I know the game certainly doesn't mention it, because that would be heresy if the game actually told you how to play it.
Stop zoning out.
I'm sorry, Yuri.
Granted, they do
Maybe you should have
introduce
stayed back on the ship after all.
the overlimit mechanic before you can actually switch party members, because for some reason we decided that switching party members should be locked behind an item that you can only get like 20 hours into the game and it's fucking craftable instead of being a mechanic in the game.
If I'm just gonna keep causing trouble for you guys like this, maybe I should've...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We've come this far, haven't we?
Once again, Rita is the only one who's on the level.
We're all friends here. Didn't we tell you not to worry?
Friends?
My, it's not every day we get to hear you say such sweet things, Rita.
As far as I'm concerned, Rita is the outlet for the one writer in the room who is sick of everyone else's shit. Because it really is. It's like, I'll say a complaint, and then Rita will basically say the exact same thing.
Shut up! Come on, we have to stop that Hoplan Blastia.
Okay. You all heard the lady.
It was like they suggested something, and they got overruled in the writing room, and then he's like, fine, I'll just have Rita say what I really think.
Patty,
That's my headcanon.
You want to get left behind?
It's like, fine, we'll let the Don just kind of randomly kill himself. I'm gonna have Rita call him a dumbass.
No, I'm coming. I'm coming too. After all, you guys are my friends.
Alright, I think we'll keep going for a little bit. That one to do? I can't remember. Did we get like a piece of armor or anything? Yeah, we did. Don't mind me, just gonna sneak right by you. I need a shortcut for holy bottles.
Those who obstruct the work of the Knights shall be treated as criminals!
Wouldn't have it any other way. Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Behold!
No way! Have you learned? Oh, it's like a multi-heal or something?
You're gone! This is power!
Oh, really? Angels grant us...
I'm just saying, that hits you.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay! Oh, silver light. Angel...
Okay, let's go.
Failed to quick combine. Yuri! It's a sandwich!
How does it look, Rita?
Just put the meat in the bread. In the skewer or whatever.
Just like I thought. This formula is protected by a code as well.
I know the answer to the code. It's called stab with spear.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die trying, didn't I? This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go on using these poor Blastia like this!
Okay, I'll leave this to you guys.
And where are you off to, Carol?
I'm gonna keep watch down below, just in case more royal guards show up.
And then Carol was never seen again.
Well then, I'll come along and help out.
I'm going too. It looks like Patty's cheered up.
I hope so. And you know, guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's Yuri's influence.
Yuri dead inside.
Stay here
lol.
for now.
Yuri himself is as laid back as can be, though.
True.
Where'd Pete go in that one sequence?
Looks like it'll be a while before she can crack that code.
It's been 8 months.
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what those guys were planning to do with the Blastia anyway.
Use it to power the cannons?
The Knights have come back!
We've got to hold our ground here.
I do like how our front vanguard was two
This
kids.
one's pretty tough.
We must be cautious.
Well then, here come the riffraff.
Raven, you're not in my party. Oh yeah, I guess because Rita can't
Be
fight.
painful.
You won't get past me! Rita, I shall defend this place.
No way! Rise! Divine Wolf Flood!
No way!
The blaster?
Come,
Azure! Azure Edge!
Sir?
Oh, and Josh Princess grants us your magnificent
It's all you.
Oh, where am I? I lost myself there.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Rita, what are you...
Manual
We have to
override.
destroy him! You worry about the knights!
Rita, but why?
We're out of time! You can't possibly...
Rita!
Can't possibly what? Fight them all off?
We're doing a pretty good job.
Do you have no faith in me? In us? Succeed or die trying, wasn't it?
We won't give in. Rita, do what you can and save that Blastia. Aye, we're gonna do our best. We're going to fight them all off, so hang in there.
You guys... I will! I'll fix this thing if it's the last thing I do! And just so you know, I'm expecting the same from you guys!
I mean, I do like that she was ready to blow it up, though.
Oh, hell. Guess I'll give it all I got, too.
I still just wish they would explain why she has such an emotional connection to Blastia. Because I feel like it goes beyond just like, oh, I don't want to destroy this important technology.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade or something?
Looks that way.
I don't know.
Battle mode activated!
And even if it is just that, like,
It's do or die!
help. Help.
Oh, Billy,
Tiger! I'll punish you!
yes!
Sir, I showed you my critical guard.
Angelic Princess grants us your magnificent embrace.
That is what gets really annoying about the critical guard, is that it doesn't work on multi-hit moves, which are also the most annoying moves in the game. Because it only will block the damage for like the first hit or two,
Let's keep Rita nice and safe.
and then you still take damage and get staggered and comboed into the rest of whatever they can do.
I stopped!
Rita!
Way to go, Rita!
Well, I'll be. She came through.
I don't know, blocking in general just doesn't feel good. Because of like how you can just get randomly guard broken anytime anyway.
The Knights are pulling back!
Sometimes it'll be like the first hit, sometimes it'll be the 12th hit. You know, there's not really any rhyme or reason to it, it feels.
Why? Because the Blastia stopped? I wonder what they were trying to do.
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to Tord. Judith, you take it from here.
Actually, the love is Judy.
Okay.
I mean, that was a cool sequence. And I liked Rita being willing to, like, sacrifice her ideals for the sake of the group, like, on that instant.
Whoa!
What is that thing?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo, homeland of the Chrétien people.
It's definitely impressive.
It's as unexpected as a dandelion blooming on the bottom of the sea.
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. We should hurry. Paul!
But no, the chest! There's a chest! It wasn't opened!
A flying city. Who'd have guessed?
So it's a JRPG classic.
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating jellyfish.
It's an Entelechea, though not one I've spoken to.
An Entelechea? How did something like that swallow an entire city?
That I don't know.
Wait, if you knew this was up here, why couldn't we have just flown here to begin with?
I had absolutely no idea a city like this existed.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside world ages ago.
It's not gonna attack us or anything if we get closer, right?
I mean, it sounds like it will.
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be allowed to enter.
How do you know? Okay. We will go do that. But first, give me your night water. Yes. Gamer girl night water. Flynn's certified Flynn Maniac's night water. Alright. Well, we will go ahead and call it here. But yeah, I don't no, I don't want to go in there yet. I mean, I guess we had to do the thing to reveal it. But like, I don't know, if she knew where this thing was the whole time, couldn't we have just flown there? You know? Alrighty, so we'll call it here. Next time we will... I don't know, we might try and do a little backtracking. I don't really know where to go, though. Because, like, now that we've already backtracked everywhere at least once, it's like, well, I don't know when we can re-backtrack to places. I mean, I guess that's just trial and error / buying a strategy guide. But, I don't know, we might at least go back to, like, 1 or 2 locations, see if there's anything new. And we might not, I don't know. Just see how it depends next time when we're recording. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.